We're going to use this again today, Extensionist. I'm really loving this mascara. It's fantastic. It goes on very similarly to Lancome's Definicils, and it's made by L'Oreal, Lancome's like sister company for drugstores. Anyway, I already put on my homemade moisturizer out of beeswax, coconut oil, and lavender. It smells so good. All right, so let's get started. Day 25. I told you in part 1 that my yucky breath is gone. It's not so much my yucky breath, because Gabe hasn't said anything, and you know, you sleep this close together. It's the yucky taste in my mouth that I've had with every fast I've ever done. That means that was a specific toxin my body was getting rid of and has succeeded. I've never gone 25 days on a fast. My longest water fast was 19 days. So I'm on day 25 with the grapes. So we are in uncharted waters and it's very exciting. I did not expect that at all. That's just super exciting. Like to see that, oh my gosh, something's really left my body that did not belong there. That's awesome. All right, that's my rose gold by e.l.f. No Budge eyeshadow stick. Now we're moving on to my charcoal e.l.f. No Budge eyeliner. It's so funny, yesterday someone made a comment that they were concerned for, are you still on grapes? I'm concerned for your health. So I sent them to my podcast, which is Raw Vegan Lens. Season 3, episode 10 through 12, I read the entire Grape Cure. You can listen to it for free. I'm reading the book, and I've listened to it several times myself since then, because you always get something new out of it that you didn't catch the last time. And I just said, you know, you can listen to it for free here. What's really interesting to me is I could come on here and say, I've had pizza 25 days in a row. No one would say anything. Someone else might say, me too, but no one would say, I'm concerned for your health. I've had cheeseburgers 25 days in a row. No one would say, I'm concerned for your health. Would you come in here and say, you eat nothing but grapes and distilled water for 25 days? And people are like, oh my God, I'm concerned for your health. Think about it. That's nuts. No disrespect, honey. I appreciate your concern, but there's nothing to be worried about. If I was eating pizza for 25 days, yeah, that's something to be concerned about. All right. Here's the Extensionist by L'Oreal. Love this mascara. It goes on very similarly to Lancome's Definicils, which I love and used to be my go-to mascara. But you know, it's $30 a tube. And this is significantly less, and it's going on just as nicely. And I really like the long wand. I'm thinking about trying little lashes, not full lashes, just like adding a few. I don't know. Seems like a lot of work. But if they stay on for a while, then maybe I will try it if I can figure out how to put them on. I'm terrible at putting on lashes. My niece was so great at it. Oh, her lashes always looked amazing. But, you know, I'm 55. I don't need to look like a Vegas showgirl. Which my niece did not. She really pulled it off. But I think it's just a lot easier when you're younger. I notice false lashes on older women is very distracting. And I prefer like just your natural look, really. And this isn't quite a natural look. I'm getting there. I mean, a lot of times I just won't wear anything out now, which is mind-blowing, because if you would have told me in my 20s that sometimes I would go out without any makeup, I would have told you, you have me confused with someone else, because that is never going to happen. Here I am. But I never thought I'd do get readies with me either. This is actually inspired by my niece. She liked to do get ready with me. And I love to still watch them. She's been gone. Her birthday will be in May now. It'll be 3 years. She died right before her birthday, like a day or two before. But life keeps moving forward, and we survive things that we just did not even fathom we could survive. Isn't that incredible? I didn't think I'd live through that. Didn't even want to, frankly. Didn't want to know what life was like without her. But life can be good again. Shocking. Shocking, isn't it? All right, this is my Anastasia brow gel. It's in brunette. This is good stuff, and it lasts a long time. It is $28, but I'm open to trying some less expensive brow gels. Now there are more of them out there, and so I might monkey around with those a bit. But this one has worked great for me for years. I used to not be able to remember the name of it though. I'd think Fantasia, no, that's Disney. Anastasia. The tube's getting all worn out about it. All right, top it off with my Burt's Bees lip tint berry sorbet. Just a little pop of color, that's all we need. And I don't need that mirror in my hand now. So yeah, day 25. Closing in on day 40. Can you believe it? I can hardly believe it. But I'm so proud of myself for doing this, and I'm really reaping the benefits because I have great energy. I have good mood, consistency. That's a huge thing when you're ADHD. To be consistently the same, like every day, that's amazing. But I'm eating the same thing every day. So when I eat like whatever I want and whatever falls into my pie hole, that's just, I'm all over the place emotionally too, you know, especially if there's sugar. Oh, forget it. That is a total roller coaster for me. You know, it's like alcohol is for somebody, you know, else. It's someone that has that sensitivity. Actually, sugar is alcohol, alcohol is sugar. So it's very, very similar. But I see this in other families. I definitely see it in ours. But I'm hoping to break free of that. What's the saying? Genetics loads the gun, but lifestyle pulls the trigger. Love you guys.